All right, so continuing on, jumping into the battles that happened this past weekend. So first up, we have Alabama State versus Jackson State. So pretty interesting battle. Alabama State sounding great this year. Probably the best that we've heard Alabama State in some years now. Only thing is they've been lacking in the upper brass department. Now, we've seen that the mellophones have started to come to life. Trumpets are still missing in action. But let's see, if those trumpets have came to play. Alabama State has had a pretty good book this year. I'm quite impressed with their song selection. And overall, despite the trumpets, they've had a really decent sound. But we know that so far this year, Jackson State has been pretty aggressive with their sound. And they have a really good trumpet presence. And we've seen Jackson State come with pretty much a different book almost every week so far. Now that we're thinking about it. And so this battle is going to come down to song selection and execution. Which band is the cleanest and which band has the song selection, who wins the chess match. So this should be a really, really good battle. We're going to jump into it, see how it went. Alabama State versus Jackson State, 5th quarter. Let's get into it. All right, shout out to Marcher Sport on YouTube. Make sure you go there and hit the like button on the video. Link will be below in the description. All right, Alabama State's up first. Okay. Need more from you trumpets. Okay, trombones. Mellophones are carrying the upper brass right now. Trumpets really need to get a mellophone some help. Come on, trumpets. Lower brass is really strong. Trumpets. Yeah, trumpets really hurt that song. That was a really good song. The band overall sounded really good, but the trumpets really hurt that. All right, Jackson, what you got? Okay. Come on, trombones. They got muddy trombones. Yep, y'all messed that phrase up. Okay. This doesn't have the level of execution as it has when they played it before. Let's see how they finish it. But as of right now, starting off, the level of execution isn't there as it was previously. Okay, 2 more rings. Okay, that ended very solid. They recovered, but the first part of that was not executed well, Jackson. Okay, I'm gonna say what you got. Okay. Okay. Tubas. What's happening, Tubas? Okay. Okay. All right, Mellows, that was a bad release. Those are some terrible attacks right there, too, Mellows. Yeah, that was they need to play that again later on in the season. When they can clean that up. Yeah, there were a lot of mistakes in that. Okay. Come on, Mellows. Come on, Trumpets. You gotta clean that up, Trumpets. Okay. Not a bad song. Same thing. There were some places Trumpets need to clean up a couple of bad attacks from the Mellows where people weren't playing together. Gotta clean that up, Jackson. Okay, Alabama State. Nice song selection. This is the chess match. Because now you're getting into Alabama State's wheelhouse, where they can use their trombones to out-finesse you. Baritones. Interesting. That baritone part is interesting. Okay, drums. Come on, trumpets. They survived that part. They're really not strong enough to be playing parts by themselves. They should never play by themselves, Alabama State. Come on, trumpets. Y'all let the band down right there. The song was sounding really good until the trumpets just decided that only a few people were going to play that part. Come on, Mellows, I hear that. Those attacks. Trumpet, what? Why was that? Then, hell, there was just some randomness from one trumpet at the end. Like, trumpets really hurt that song. That was a really, really good song, and trumpets just totally just crashed and burned it. Oh. Okay. I will say, whoever that was that came back in, that dropped out and came back in, still got to do a good job, better job of coming back in without being heard. This sounds really good. Trumpets are playing a little too harsh though. Okay, nice run, baritone mellows. Tubas. Ooh. Tubas. What is that, a D flat? Yeah, that was a nice piece. Still some things that could be cleaner with it, but overall, that was a really nice piece. Okay, Alabama State. Okay, trombones, nice. Alabama State definitely has some good song selections. And this is where I say Alabama State's their most comfortable, because they can use their trombones, which is their strength. still a little bit more from y'all trumpets. Okay, I'm mistake. That was pretty nice. Like I say, that is their that's their warehouse. That's where they're the most comfortable. Okay. It sounds good. But I don't know if this was to be the song selection that I would have called back for that. Okay, that was nice. Sounds good though. Just I don't song selection wise, don't know if this was the right spot. They sound really good though. Okay, Mellow. You sound really good. That you gotta give it to him. Alright, let me stay what you got. Okay. Okay. All right, trumpets. Alright, y'all down on those phrases. Gotta breathe those phrases out. Trumpets, we need y'all. Y'all really need to get them mellophones some help. Mellows are doing everything they can to carry the upper brass trumpets. Y'all really got to get them some help. And that's weird to say because you almost never say that the trumpets need to help the mellophones. It's always the other way around. Tempo. Okay. Solid song. Trumpets were just completely absent from that song at no point were they even present. Okay, Jackson, what you got? Okay, Mellows. Okay. Okay, my lows. Okay, tubers, make sure you stay together. Somebody came out the pedal, then came back in and almost missed the tempo. Okay, yeah, they sound really good. I will say this: trumpets. On that pickup coming back in, everybody has to play. Good job to the people that did play to carry that, but we need more people to play. Okay, so that's the end of that one. All right, so we come to the end of that one. This was a really good battle. Really enjoyed Alabama State song selection. Um, Jackson had some good songs too. The thing with this battle was Alabama State's trumpet section let down a lot of their songs because the arranger at times would leave points where the trumpets had to go out there by themselves, and they depended on them to hold, to bring the arrangement together, and they didn't. There were points, where they would have these parts by themselves, and they would just drop the bag on it, and it hurt the whole song. They've got to get that fixed. We're too far into the season for their trumpet section to not be farther along than where they are. The mellophones are doing everything that they can to try to carry the upper brass. The trumpets need to get the mellophones some help. That's crazy to say because it's always the other way around. You would need, the mellophones to give the trumpets some help, whereas they have the trumpets needing to get the mellophones help. They got to fix that. But lower brass wise, really good. Alabama State is a really good lower brass band, and their trombones, their baritones, and their tubas are the strength of their band. And like I said, once you start at third and fourth round, those type of songs are where Alabama State do their best. They shine their best at because they can use their trombones in a light that, in a way that they can just out finesse anybody. The thing was the trumpets hurt what the trombones built in those songs. The trombones will get you drawn in and have you all the way through the song, and then all of a sudden you get a point where the trumpets had to have this part by themselves and they just fumble the bag. Flip side for Jackson State, execution was not at the level that we've seen prior, especially with Kill Bill. Trombones don't really know what happened, but y'all muddied up that phrase and it got off. Band wise, you held it together, you brought the song back together, but for that, the level of execution for that song compared to how we heard it against Southern is night and day. You can't have that happen. And there were a couple other points, where trumpets were not, everybody wasn't playing together. So those things, there's still small things that need to be cleaned up for them too. For this battle, I have Alabama State with 5 and Jackson State with 7. So I have Jackson State taking this one 7-5. This was a really good, really close battle. Alabama State had their trumpets not fumbled, this could have probably have been a tie or either Alabama State win. Their trumpets really hurt them. And also the second song, tubas were having some issues after the intro. Intro was good. After the intro, tubas had some issues once the drums started coming in. And then you got to the meat of the song. You had a mellophone player that's just, with all confidence, he was out there by himself, but he played that note so confidently. And then you follow it up with, bad releases and bad attacks from the mellophones, and they just completely just destroyed the end of the song. You can't build up a song and bring people in like that just to destroy it at the end. That really, really hurt them. The second song hurt them more than anything in this battle, to be honest with you. The second song for Alabama State is really what changed the complexity of the whole battle. But that's just my thoughts, my opinion. Who do you think won? Drop below in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.